One NFL draft is complete. Quarterbacks went 1, 2, 3 for only the third time in the common draft era. Clemson's Trevor Lawrence to the Jaguars, BYU's Zach Wilson to the Jets, and the 49ers surprise selection, Trey Lance from North Dakota State. A record 7 straight offensive players were taken before the Panthers made South Carolina DB J.C. Horn the first defender off the board. The Bears traded up to select Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields at 11, and the Patriots made Alabama's Mac Jones the 5th QB selected in the first round at 15. Najee Harris, the lone running back who was drafted by the Steelers 25th overall, and the Super Bowl champion Buccaneers closed out a late run on edge rushers with Washington's Joe Tryon. Rounds 2 and 3 of the NFL draft continue Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
DQ presents. Picture this. Picture the new DQ Summer Blizzard treat menu with iconic flavors that taste like instant summer. You order the one and only drumstick blizzard with peanuts. Oh, wow. Crunchy waffle cone pieces, world-famous DQ soft serve, and blue sky bliss. Or maybe you get the brownie batter blizzard. Ooh, wee. Fudgy brownie goodness. You're feeling breezy and dreamy all over. Moments like these are why the new DQ Summer Blizzard treat menu exists. Get it delivered at DQ.com. DQ. Happy tastes good.
How can I feel as good at the end of the day as I felt at the beginning?
The All-33 Backstrong chair makes it possible.
Well, how about tech that can triple the size of my monitor when I'm on the go?
With the Mobile Pixel Trio, it's possible.
How can my small business make a strong impression?
It's possible with the iPostal One virtual mailbox. Welcome to Staples Connect, a new world of possible with innovative tools for small business and remote workers. Explore what's new at your local Staples store or at staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store.
We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXO, El Centro, California. Good day, sunshine. It's another beautiful day in my neighborhood. Yes, and I'm certainly willing to share with you. Looking back in history, well, what can I say? On this date in 1789, George Washington took the oath of office as the first elected U.S. president. Yeah, okay. And let's see. On this day in 1939, Lou Gehrig played his last game with the New York Yankees. Class act all the way. And, with some local relevance, when we look back to this date in 1947, the name of Boulder Dam in Nevada changed back to Hoover Dam. Oh, damn. I didn't see that coming. Oh, and let's see. What else? On this date, 1975, Communist North Vietnamese troops entered the Independence Palace of South Vietnam in Saigon. 11 Marines were the last to be lifted off the roof of the U.S. Embassy, the last soldiers to be evacuated from Vietnam. Coming up, we've got birthdays to celebrate. Yeah. And, we've got some big shot birthdays. And, of course, we have the all-important local birthdays. Yeah, we do that. It's one of the joys of being live and local. We get to do things like this. Okay, today, Friday, April 30th. Singer Willie Nelson is 88. The legend is he was actually born April 29th. There was a mistake in the birth certificate. It says April 30th. I don't care. Willie's 88. Yeah. What the heck? Can hardly see him through that fog. Actor Burt Young. He was Robin on the TV show Batman and Robin. He's 81. Actor Perry King, 73. Merle Osmond of the Osmonds, 68. Actor Adrian Pasdar is 56. Chris Henderson of Three Doors Down is 50. Actor Lisa Dean Ryan is 49. Singer Jeff Timmons of 98 Degrees, 48. Actor Johnny Galecki of The Big Bang Theory and Roseanne is 46. He'll never have to work another day in his life. Actor Sam Heughan is 41. Oh, actor Kunal Nayyar, also of The Big Bang Theory, he is 40. Actor Kirsten Dunst is 39. And actor Diana Agron is 35. Okay, we got local birthdays coming up.
Hacienda Snack Bar in Brawley, your catering specialist, has made some adjustments due to COVID-19. They have been offering carry-out with daily specials Monday through Friday. Monday is barbacoa with rice and beans. Tuesday is tri-tip and boneless barbecue chicken. Wednesday, your choice of meatloaf or chicken fried steak. Thursday, it's Mario's choice. And Friday, it's steak and shrimp. To order your plate, call Hacienda Snack Bar, 760-344-5542. That's 344-5542. Open Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. and serving lunch specials 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Let's celebrate our KXO birthdays. Happy birthday, Beatriz Tejas, Rosanna Bayon Moore, Claire Machado, Margarita Moreno, Joe Larson, Lila Trujillo, Gabby Olguin, Cheyenne Star Castillo, Amy Milan, Alec Lomali, Isabella Rose Garcia, Jimmy Seringalis, Joyce Lightfoot, Justin Macias, Taylor Aguilar, Mike Flores, Elise Council, Yuri Sesma, Bo Ashley, Antonio Castro, Catalina Wagner, and Anna Keating. Happy birthday from KXO. And let's see. Oh, coming up tomorrow, it's the return of Andy Ruiz Jr., and he'll take on former title challenger Chris Arreola. The bout at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And, according to Andy, he's lost 40 pounds since that December debacle in Saudi Arabia. And, the last time he fought, was December of 2019 when, it wasn't a good night for our local favorite. So, anyway, Ruiz is, he is favored in the bout. Yeah, they don't list a weight. Yeah. Okay, I don't list my weight either. Okay. Anyway, we've got news. Are you ready? We're going to take a look at World and California news headlines to begin with, and then continue with a look at local news, in-depth weather, sports, financial news. We've got it all coming your way on AM 1230. World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. Chaos erupts at a religious festival in northern Israel when a stampede kills 45 people, including children. This rabbi describes the mood.
We're all heartbroken today. Instead of being happy and rejoicing on this great day of Lag BaOmer, people are walking around with their nose down instead of being high spirit and happy.
Washington State is seeing another coronavirus surge. Governor Jay Inslee.
Simultaneously, we have effectively a new threat, a more powerful and dangerous threat. And that's what I think we could call COVID 2.0.
After being closed for more than a year, Disneyland in California will reopen today. This family couldn't be happier.
It's so amazing. I haven't been here since the coronavirus started.
It's been a long time coming.
First Lady Jill Biden tells NBC's Today Show that the first dogs will be joined by the family's cat. CBS News Brief, I'm Lisa Mateo.
Whatever the weather brings, you can rely on a York Affinity premium system to keep your home cool and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your energy bill. Yeah, every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties, and affordable financing options are available. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. Contractor's license 696-216.
California headline news. Governor Gavin Newsom signing legislation providing billions of dollars in relief to hard-hit small businesses, relieving fees.
No alcohol beverage control fees for the next 2 years. When you see that, it should say zero, not $1,235.
Package of tax breaks allowing businesses to avoid paying state taxes on their federal pandemic loans. The bill passing unanimously in the legislature. Mayors from the state's biggest cities banding together to ask state leaders for $20 billion to combat homelessness.
$20 billion is an appropriate, large investment in California's largest problem.
Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf among 13 mayors calling this a once-in-a-generation chance to end homelessness, asking for a major financial commitment. The San Diego man accused of going on a shooting spree in the downtown Gaslamp district will remain behind bars without bail. 32-year-old Travis Areste accused of killing one and injuring four, what police are calling unprovoked attacks. Record heat in parts of Southern California today. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. Give Lock Air a call today for that preseason air conditioner checkup. Triple digits today into the weekend.
We could all use a little extra hope. CalHope offers free tips and tools to help manage COVID-19 stress and anxiety. Call our warm line at 1-833-317-4673 to talk with someone who can help. Hope lives in California, in our businesses, schools, and homes, in our people, and in our shared hope for the future, one where we can all safely come together again. Visit calhope.org or call 1-833-317-4673. Hope lives here.
Life hacks. What would life be without them? Like using candle wax to loosen a stuck zipper. Here's another life hack. Now you can get the same high-quality insurance from Allstate, but at a new low rate. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit Allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Not available in every state. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's page one of the local news. Page one is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have two locations in the Valley. On Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in Brawley at the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Well, vaccinations continue to count up in Imperial County. According to the Imperial County Public Health Department, more than 100,000 doses of the vaccine have been administered. There are over 42,000 people fully vaccinated, 61,600 partially vaccinated as well. The number of active cases of COVID-19 as of yesterday had dropped to 125. Coming up at about 8:30 this morning, I will be visiting with Imperial County Chief Executive Officer Tony Rahotis and Imperial County Public Health Director Jeanette Angulo, and we will be discussing the COVID situation and, the availability of vaccines. NAFL Centro is celebrating today. It's their 75th anniversary. The celebration at the Naval Air Facility's main flagpole, it gets underway at 9 a.m. The event is live streamed on the base's Facebook page. The mission of NAFL Centro is to support the combat training and readiness of the warfighter. That includes air operation support to operational fleet and training squadrons, as well as squadrons from other services and international military partners. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro suggest the works, including tire rotation and pressure check, brake inspection, fluid top-off, battery test, filter check, belts and hoses check, and synthetic blend oil change with up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil plus oil filter. You can't beat the works. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in Brawley and El Centro, ready to serve. Well, a stash house discovered in Yuma and a group busted in the desert. The first incident, well, it began as a welfare check by Yuma County Sheriff's Office and Yuma Police. They responded to a report of suspicious activity. The Border Patrol was called in, and when they arrived at the Cottonwood Trailer Park, they conducted a welfare check on a trailer. They entered and found 6 illegal immigrants inside. The Border Patrol agents took these 6 into custody. It was determined all were Mexican nationals. They were processed and returned to Mexico. And then earlier in the week, another major bust in the desert. A group was found in the area around Dateland, the group carrying nearly $200,000 worth of methamphetamine. Members of the group were arrested. The meth was seized. And, there's a bit of a break. More time to apply for the Junior Fair Board. The deadline to apply has been extended. The deadline is now Monday, May 3rd. The Junior Fair Board is a group of Imperial County youth that serve as ambassadors to the annual fair. You can get more information on the California Midwinter Fair and Fiestas webpage. That's it for page 1 of the local news. Coming up, page 2 and the weather. Page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Cocopah Casino is open for business 24 hours a day and committed to your safety. Play in comfort and cleanliness on the Cocopah Casino floor, featuring all your favorite games, properly spaced and meeting social distancing guidelines. Relax and play at the friendliest casino in Yuma, making sure you're comfortable with constant disinfection, safety precautions, and welcoming smiles for your visit. Winning is just around the corner at Cocopah Casino and Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton.
It's page 2 of the local news and weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning. Well, the IID has responded to a Farm Bureau news release. The IID says that release was not accurate. In what the Imperial Irrigation District says was a routine request for more information, the clerk of the U.S. Supreme Court asked the IID to file a response to a petition filed by Michael Abadi. The following day, the Imperial County Farm Bureau issued a press release, and the IID says the release suggests that the U.S. Supreme Court is concerned that the California Appellate Court's ruling on the Abadi case would deprive Imperial Valley residents of water. The IID says that's incorrect. They say, among other things, the Farm Bureau's statement and brief filed with the court suggests that Imperial Valley water rights are property rights enjoyed by those who own agricultural land, and they described a doomsday scenario to the U.S. Supreme Court if they do not intervene to create private property rights to the water. The district says since the construction of Hoover Dam, IID exclusively holds the contract with the U.S. to deliver water for beneficial use on lands in Imperial County. They say water users in the valley have a right to be served this water by the IID. The district legal counsel is confident the nation's highest court will not be interested in hearing the Abadi petition. El Centro Catholic's annual Cinco de Mayo barbecue is set for Sunday. It'll be a drive-through barbecue. You got a choice, beef or pork. There'll be salad, beans, and a roll. And it will take place at St. Mary's Parish on LaBrucherie in El Centro. Tickets are $10. And again, that is from 11:30 a.m. till 2 p.m. Sunday at St. Mary's Parish on LaBrucherie. A vehicle pursuit through the southern part of Imperial County ended in an arrest. According to the Imperial Police Department, at about 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, officers responded to a report of a suspicious man looking inside cars near the IID offices. When responding officers approached the man, he jumped in a waiting car and fled the scene. The suspect car went southbound on Highway 86. The driver and the passenger began throwing objects out of the car, some striking and damaging pursuing police cars. The pursuit continued through El Centro and then on to Calexico, speeds reaching in excess of 110 miles an hour. The vehicle continued to downtown Calexico, where, stopping at the border crossing, the passenger jumped out and ran through the pedestrian gate into Mexico. The car then continued on for a few more blocks. It was eventually stopped, and police arrested the driver, 21-year-old Juan Carlos Lopez of Westmoreland. Lopez was booked into Imperial County Jail on charges of felony reckless evading, vandalism, and felon in possession of ammunition. Imperial police officers and Imperial County Sheriff's deputies searched the area of Highway 86 near Eaton Road and located multiple 9mm rounds of ammunition. No firearm was found. KXO News Time is 7:49.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
According to the National Weather Service, much warmer temperatures are expected through Sunday as high pressure builds over the southwest, with highs reaching 100 degrees today, tomorrow, and possibly Sunday. Temperatures will moderate somewhat early next week, but will stay well above normal as dry conditions and mostly clear skies prevail. Another warming trend is expected late next week, with 100-degree temperatures possible yet again. 96 our high yesterday, 56 the low. Sunny today with a high near 103. Light wind becoming east about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 69. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west after midnight. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 102. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west 15 to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon, with gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. It'll be sunny on Sunday with a high near 91. West wind 10 to 20 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. We have 73 degrees downtown, 31% relative humidity, wind out of the west at 7 to 10 miles an hour. Air quality in the Imperial Valley is good, moderate in Mexicali. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you this morning by David H. West Insurance Services. See David H. West. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage.
If you're driving a car that is giving you problems, listen to this. If you have to keep taking your vehicle to the dealer because of vehicle issues, like it's not running right or electric problems, and the dealer can't fix it, it could become a safety issue. It's time to stand up and file a Lemon Law lawsuit. Pick up the phone and call Lemon Law Associates of California, 1-877-955-3666. That's 1-877-955-3666 for a free consultation. Yes, you have rights, and it's your right to file a Lemon Law lawsuit against the manufacturer, but you need to call the professionals at Lemon Law Associates of California at 1-877-955-3666. That's 1-877-955-3666. No matter what make or model you're driving, Lemon Law Associates of California can help you. Give them a call for a free consultation at 1-877-955-3666. If you file a Lemon Law lawsuit, there's no cost to you. You pay nothing. Lemon Law Associates of California can help. Find them on the web at Lemon Law Associates of California or call call 1-877-955-3666.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NFL Draft, the top 3 quarterbacks. The Jaguars took Trevor Lawrence, the Jets, Zach Wilson, and the 49ers, Trey Lance. So, what did the Raiders do? They took an offensive lineman. Yeah, little guy, 6'6", 312 pounds, Alex Leatherwood out of Bama. And the Chargers, they took 6'4", 315-pound Rashawn Slater, an offensive lineman out of Northwestern. Yeah, okay. Yeah, beef up the line, protect the quarterback. And the Bears pulled off a shocking trade with the Giants. They got quarterback Justin Fields with the 11th overall pick. Yeah, well, the Bears gave up their 2022 first-round pick, also a 2021 fourth-round pick, and a 2022 fourth-round pick. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they gave up a bunch. Let's hope it works out.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
And Major League Baseball action, the Orioles slipped by the Yankees 4-3 in 10 innings. Oakland edged Tampa Bay 3-2. St. Louis nipped Philadelphia 4-3 in 10 innings. Seattle shut out Houston 1-0. Detroit and the White Sox played a twin bill. The White Sox swept the doubleheader, 3-1 in the opener, 11-zip in the nightcap. The Cubs beat up on the Braves 9-3. Texas topped Boston 4-1. Arizona beat Colorado 5-3, and Milwaukee edged the Dodgers 2-1. It's the 2021 Kentucky Derby tomorrow at Churchill Downs. Yeah, and well, what can I say? The favorite, Essential Quality, will go off at 2-1. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned security company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. Europe fell deeper into recession in the first 3 months of the year, but the region's economy is already turning a corner and looks set to bounce back as coronavirus restrictions ease. Europe is lagging the U.S. and United Kingdom in recovering from the pandemic because problems with the supply of vaccines have made it difficult for policymakers to plot clear paths out of lockdowns. Meanwhile, European regulators have accused Apple of violating EU antitrust law, saying the company's App Store rules unfairly restrict rival music services. Margaret Vestager, the European Commission's top antitrust official, said Friday that Apple is in breach of competition law because it charges app developers high commission fees and forbids them from telling users about cheaper alternatives. The Dow Jones Industrial is off 200 points right now. S&P 500 down 24. The NASDAQ off 50. Gold up $2.10 an ounce. Oil down $1.64 a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 103, light wind becoming east about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 69, south wind 5 to 10 miles an hour becoming west after midnight. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 102, south wind 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. Those winds will turn out of the west in the afternoon. And we have 74 degrees downtown with that 31% relative humidity. Winds already turned out of the west. Right now, 7 to 10 miles an hour. And air quality throughout the Imperial Valley right now is good, according to the APCD. It is moderate with slightly elevated PM 2.5 in Mexicali. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Israel is coping with catastrophe. At least 45 people have been killed, 150 others injured during a stampede at the first ultra-Orthodox religious festival since the country relaxed COVID restrictions. This rabbi says there was confusion over how to get out.
We're all heartbroken today. Instead of being happy and rejoicing, people are walking around with their nose down.
Correspondent Elizabeth Palmer is at the foreign desk.
18-year-old Shmuel saw it all. People started to get squashed, he said, and when the police didn't open up the passageway, the walls crashed and dozens were trampled to death. Apart from those who died, at least 150 people were injured, some critically.
COVID cases and hospitalizations are rising in Oregon. About 40% of COVID patients in one hospital ICU over the past 2 months have been under the age of 50. Dr. Christine Stock blames vaccine hesitancy.
These are 40 and 50-year-olds who are relatively young patients to be hospitalized with no underlying medical conditions sometimes, and they're fighting for their lives.
President Biden is hopeful about vaccine hesitancy among U.S. Marines. He tells NBC's Today Show,
I think you're going to see more and more of them getting it. And I think it's going to be a tough call as to whether or not they should be required to have to get it in the military.
A recent poll found 40% of Marines say they won't get vaccinated. The Florida legislature has passed new voting rules over the objections of black lawmakers.
Republicans say it's about election security. What we're trying to do is make sure that we preserve our sacred duty and right of having every vote count. Democrats say hardly.
Why would we, as a state, attempt to reduce the right of a person to exercise their right to vote?
The law puts new restrictions on the number and locations of ballot drop-off boxes and absentee ballot requests. Peter King, CBS News, Orlando.
Apple, EU, here's the chief.
Our preliminary conclusion is that Apple abused its dominant position for the distribution of music streaming apps through its App Store and distorted competition in the music streaming markets.
Parents have lots in store for their kids this summer. CBS's Diane King Hall has results of a new poll.
7 in 10 parents are concocting plans to reclaim the season this year. Topping the family calendar are beach days and barbecues, followed by camping trips and pool days.
The Dow is down 214 points, S&P off 25. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
Microban 24 protects against Staphylococcus aureus and Enterobacter aerogenes bacteria, but does not provide 24-hour protection against viruses. Every time you touch a surface, you leave behind bacteria. To keep surfaces sanitized all day, use Microban 24 sanitizing spray. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially, including the virus that causes COVID-19. Once dry, Microban 24 sanitizing spray is effective for 24 hours on bacteria when used as directed.
Start with everyone whose mom was even more superhuman than usual this past year, like super duper human. Now narrow it down to those who want to show their appreciation but haven't quite found the time to get a Mother's Day gift. For you, there's Walgreens with Hallmark cards, fragrances, and personalized photo gifts you can create and pick up the same day. Personalized? Ooh, she'll love that. Shop Walgreens for gifts she'll love in an instant.
This week, get up to 60% off photo gifts. Offer good through 5/22. Restrictions apply. See walgreens.com/photo for details.
Just as the U.S. and NATO allies begin withdrawing from Afghanistan, a new report shows how dire the situation is there. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
The latest report to Congress from the Inspector General for Afghanistan Reconstruction says violence, usually lower in the first quarter, increased nearly 40%. It calls the number of civilian casualties strikingly high. It says casualties among Afghan security forces were also higher. It also says without support from contractors, none of the Afghan Air Force planes and helicopters will become effective for more than a few months.
First Lady Jill Biden has let the cat out of the bag.
She is waiting in the wings.
She tells NBC's Today Show the first family is adopting a kitty. But how will it go over with first dog Major, who's been removed from the White House twice over nipping incidents?
That was part of his training. They took him into a shelter with cats.
Secret Service.
Yeah, and he did fine.
Mrs. Biden assures
he is such a sweet, lovable dog.
Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
I turn it on in the morning and I leave it on all day.
AM 1230.
My music station.
KXO.
1230.